All right, we live. I'll make sure that we're live on my channel. There we go. Yeah, because for some reason last night, video didn't upload. Hopefully this one goes through. Gonna jump into another fast puppy. Add some coin. Yeah, some coin to this here account. And then we're gonna check the newsfeed actually. See if anything new has gone down. Didn't see anything on Twitter. Pretty big. It sticks out. Mars sick. New. Knew that was coming. TJ on the pop. Not that it matters anyway. They're still exploring a quarterback, so. Devontae. I mean, these are all just kind of like catch-ups for the big guys. Not practicing. Hip injury. All right. Knew that. Rashid, we don't know if he's getting suspended. Mixon. Fine. Bro's fine. Love not practicing. Present for training camp, taking part at meetings, but absent from practice. Okay. All right. Nothing too crazy. Jump into a draft. See what's new. Maybe we can actually. We could actually work on. Little draft strategy here where I'm going to draft using my new, not new rankings, but just something to use where I, for my upcoming video, mapped out weeks 15 through 17. And we can kind of pick based off easy matchups versus tough matchups who's going to be the top point scorers. So that'll be, we'll be able to do that. Kind of go back and forth and avoid matchups if we can in the playoffs, especially with players that are similar. Right? So if we look at it like a receiver, you're thinking about Drake London, Davante Adams, right? Chris Olave. Well, if we go over here, Drake London has the 9th best playoff schedule, and Chris Olave somewhere in the middle. So you can kind of draft based on that. With a 9th, 10th pick in the draft. The back half gets tricky, man. You're just tough if you start taking the same players. Yeah, I'm looking to get that video up. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta edit it out a little bit. See what we could do. It'll be my first video. Should be a good one. Good enough. I was rambling on a little bit when I was making that one. Oh, at 10? Actually, I haven't gone Puka at all. So definitely someone at 10 I'm looking to get. Hopefully he doesn't go here. Can just get him on ADP. Good, I'm gonna get Puka. Because I haven't gone Puka at all this year. Tough passing on Brees, but not feeling the RB start today. Alright, it's not Puka. Like no Nico Collins. Marvin goes. So let's actually go Nico Collins. Don't have a lot of Nico Collins. Let's actually look at our exposures for Nico Collins. For 20 drafts. 10%. I'm gonna Drake London at. %. All right. Wanted. I'm pretty much. I have a decent amount of all these guys. Underweight Olave. And I don't have too many drafts, so it's not like there's a big example there. So last night I started 4 straight receivers and Lamar on that team. On the stream that didn't apparently show up in streams. But that should be straightened out now. Should be good. It should be up. Should be ready to go for a video too tomorrow. Come in here. Look at the board. I wish you could draft from this board. I wish you could draft from this viewpoint. It would be so much better. I wonder if I could put in my picks. If I drag this draft board over, you probably could, but it'll be better. I'd rather everyone see what I'm looking at. It would make more sense. Might be looking Derrick Henry. I would be looking Derrick Henry here. Him or Pittman at this point. I'm gonna go Flowers. I'm gonna go. See, let's go We're gonna go 3 receivers again. Start it up like that. Like that pick. Kind of go for that same division. And let me snag my boy. I know Chase after Jesus isn't grabbing another running back here. I doubt he jars is either jar. Oh, perfect. Give me my guy. Take my guy right here. Sir. Scoop that up. I'll take that start any day. That puts me in a good spot for Stroud, AR. No shot I get Patty. I'm not coming back to 58. He's right around AR. And I would say Stroud, but Stroud's been falling. He's down at 70 EP. Let me look at that. I don't know. I have a 0 CJ Stroud. 20% Anthony Richardson. Probably stop on the Anthony Richardson train there. But I don't want to force a CJ Stroud pick. Like, in my opinion, I haven't adjusted my rankings, but in my opinion, I do think maybe not in this tier right now. He's not 70. Projected second most yards, second most passing touchdowns. Something like that. Capable. You can do it. You get a measure QB6. Too bad. Hurts goes at 50. It has Mahomes and Hurts. Alright, it's coming up. Things I like there. Alright, I'm seeing some things. I'm gonna avoid AR. No, it sounds crazy, but I'm avoiding them. Dang, he takes Hollywood. We're gonna go Kyle Pitts. I have too much Anthony Richardson. Kirk can play for us. Hopefully Worthy falls. Mixing off. Oh, Worthy or Watson? Worthy gone. They are gone. We're gonna go Christian Watson there. I've not taken one of those RBs, but full faith in Watson. A decent amount of him this year. Again, I think he could be the number one there still. Or even just like the 1A, 1B. Jordan Love's fully capable of holding up two guys. At least. Because I think they are going to have to finally, have an alpha. Someone they can lock in on. Someone that's going to be there for the big moments. I think that's him. He showed that with Aaron Rodgers in that back half of his rookie year. And then just unfortunately got hurt last year. Alright. See what we're gonna do. Looking forward to. I'm gonna try to have some music on the stream. Because honestly, I'd rather be listening to music too while I'm drafting. Or you guys would rather listen to some music. Damn. Okay. God goes. We're still lined up at QB for Jordan Love. Jordan Love, Kirk Cousins. Got a lot of Jordan Love. Which is on par. If I'm taking Christian Watson this much, I'm gonna have a lot of Jordan Love. Crazy to think that I can 3, 4 wide receiver ones on their respective team. Kind of in line with what I was saying earlier too on my rankings. These two teams are on it. This Falcons are on it. Draft players on good teams. Man, I love an unstacked Kyler Murray. I think here we're gonna go Ramondre. Which went completely against my rankings there. But I do think he's just the workhorse back. There's really nobody else there. Kyler falls to me. I'm taking Kyler Murray. Never mind. Stop. I'm in a spot where so many running backs on the board, and I don't want a running back. I need a quarterback. We're just gonna reach on Dak here. Hear me out. Unstack Dak, but I'll get Cooks when he comes back around. And then who else they even have? Jalen Tolbert. Could have larger role. Okay. I mean, I know high concentration of targets are going to land, but I'm a bad late rounder. All those running backs off the board. That's why, like at the turn in those rounds, like it's so hard not to want to take those running backs, but I already have two, and I'm not trying to, go one there. Or just double tap with that turn. It's now coming back around. Still some decent running backs you can get. And on that note too, I can get or Rico later on. Or even double tap QB. Balls. I don't think he will. But there is that off J Love falls and we go Dak and Jordan Love. Don't think it's gonna happen. I think this guy takes him. Yeah, he's gonna 100% take him. He has Jaden Reed. 100%. Yep, take. What a snag, man. That's crazy. And on that point, it's like, just guarantee this pick. Guarantee that pick, and then I go from there. I like zero Brian Robinson. Get a little bit of Brian Robinson. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm thinking Dobbs there, but yeah, we'll go with B Rob. Kind of slips in ADP. I don't think I've drafted him at all this year. No, zero. So we'll get him there. I'm just concerned about that offense and what his role is really gonna be with Eckler there. And I know he had a few major weeks with like kind of like long touchdowns. Had a good year, but how real was it? How repeatable? Right. What a difficult draft. I don't like the 10 at all. Nothing lines up ADP wise. You're kind of caught reaching for things. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to go against ADP. I know it's tough sometimes. You want to like see the guys at the top of the board. You see values coming down to you, unless it's like a real value. Some of these guys can end up, finishing way below ADP. Obviously, some way above. Right, you're gonna find steals all the way through late round picks are what really matter. I think even just like overreaching on like not 6 rounds, but 6 picks, it's not gonna kill you because you never know what can happen and can't, or throughout the year, injury wise, or just in terms of who's taking whose spot and who's outperforming who, right? So players are going to continue to go up and down draft boards as well. So maybe right now you're overreaching on somebody. In a few weeks, he's moved up in 80. So, not the end of the world. Not always the best feeling, but production wise, not chill here. I have running back production. Yeah, we're Chubb. We have the production early with late buys with these two, so I think Chubb there is just fine. Even if he waits until the week 10 buy to come back, which maybe he doesn't. We still don't have these guys with a bye until like 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later. So it doesn't even matter. What I want to do? Take Herbert in hopes of getting UJ. Don't necessarily want unstacked Justin Herbert, but I'm rolling with it. I want a Dowdle, but really line up for me. Went Chubb. I should have. Looking back on it, good Chubb. I get like. Could have went Downs. Could have went Polk. Maybe should have went Polk. I'll roll with it. Hope that I can get QJ and then everything works out. And if not, I can get Vidal and hopefully he's catching pass. And then you still have the sleeper pick, DJ Chark, right? Oh, it is DJ Chark. Isn't that old? Be 28 this year. Not old at all. I like all those picks. Goes Musgrave. Look at this quarterback stack. Like, what are we doing? No wonder quarterbacks are going. Man, he's just grabbing everybody. Who else is he? A little wild build. That's the most explosive. Fine, there goes Pop. Don't take my guy. Come on. Lock it in. We go. UJ. Not excited about it, but is what it is. And honestly, hopefully we give it all. If not, we go Hunter Henry. I might even just go Hunter Henry. Hold on. Might be the move here. But all goes. So hopefully I can get Henry. Hopefully this guy doesn't take him. He might though. I don't know what else he would do here. I don't know what he lined up for. Auto draft? He has something cute. You know. Alright, we'll go Hunter Henry. Get him paired up with Ramondre. Nick Chubb pans out for this year, even if it's just half the year. Imagine how nice that would be. Imagine Nick Chubb comes back, freak, comes back when nobody expects it. You're getting him here, or you don't, and you just get fucked. Anything could happen. Four picks left here. Couple QBs off the board. Watson Baker go back to back. Staff went. All right. Structure's kind of interesting. Aside from these guys, like kick curve a wide receiver. Besides, we did reach and end up getting our stuff. I do like B Cooks. Think like who's? I need to go. I can go anything here. I think I'm gonna just go to two quarterbacks. Rely on these guys. Me through it. I've been enjoying that move more. Hmm. Whatever. I don't know how he ended up so high up draft board. But we'll kind of round out running backs with him. Michael Wilson goes. Looking receiver. I just don't know who. Wait on tight end maybe. Can't wait much longer, but go Baker. And we already got New England guys. Might as well grab another New England man. Some guys that I just really haven't taken at all. All four of these guys. Been kind of kicking the curb with them. I was gonna take Senna. I like his profile. In terms of like metrics, his vert was 40 inches. I jumped like 10-6. Like athleticism crazy on this dude. And it looks similar profile like Laporta. a matter of his situation in Washington if they're going to be the breakout team this year or not. But I do like Ben Sinnott. All right, we're coming up here. Let's get. We're rocking this build at QB. And we have room for either a 6th running back, an 8th receiver, or a 4th tight end, but not gonna go 4 tight end. Hayden Hurst would be my tight end pick. Obviously not gonna go him here. Okay, we're gonna go with 6 running backs. We're gonna run Dameon Pierce. Which means we gotta go tight end here. We're gonna go Hayden Hurst. Kind of like that. Could have went Chark, but I think happens to mix in. Boom, Dameon Pierce in the mix. There's no Devin Singletary there anymore. That's a draft, man. We got Prescott, Herbert, Checa, Ramondre, B-Rob, Chubb, Dobbins, Pierce. Then we go Puka, Nico, Pittman, Watson, Cooks, QJ, Baker. Then we go Pitts, Henry, Hurst. Hoping that Kyle Pitts can kind of just carry the boats. Hunter Henry fills in with tons of touchdowns with upgraded QB. Then Hayden Hurst is just a stack with Justin Herbert and Quentin Johnston and J.K. Dobbins. So unusual, but is it my favorite draft? No. Is it one that's weird enough to do something? 100%. 100% weird enough to get by and make noises, but also the chance to just be 12th overall. That's the way I'm putting this team. It's there. The upside's there. Gotta see it. Believe it. Last pick. Man, he goes 4 quarterbacks. Man, it's crazy. All right. A good draft. Appreciate you guys for watching, coming out. Didn't mention it throughout the stream. Need to do a better job of that. But if you haven't played on Underdog, and you want to play on Underdog, got a code in the description. It's my account name, which is Temptation. You sign up, I get a little something for my account to play, then you guys get $250 deposit match up to 250 deposit match. Put in 50, get 50. Put in 250, get 250. Anywhere in between. So you guys make out, I make out. Not sponsored by them or anything. Just a free code. Give it to everybody when you sign up. So you sign up, you have a friend or buddy that wants to join, boom, you give them your code, you get something. Would appreciate that if you aren't already on Underdog. If you are on Underdog, you're doing this every night. one draft a night till the season. If you want to join us, feel free. Again, appreciate you guys for coming out.